This question's been looming over my head. Can I ask it?
Sure.
So earlier, the topic of someone else managing OnlyFans came up, and I think you said that you wanted it to be ethical.
Yeah.
Is that what you meant, that somebody else managing it, in your opinion, wouldn't be ethical?
If somebody is speaking to people as you, I don't think that's ethical. I think that's
Why?
because somebody's pretending to be you and someone's paying to talk to you and they're talking to someone else. You're lying. You're having someone else pretend to be you and this person thinks they're talking to you. You think that's ethical?
Yeah, but they donate with the assumption of like that they will be able to talk to you, get with you, things like that, because that's how a lot of guys are. Like, even if you give 100 disclaimers, right? So.
I make sure not to facilitate parasocial relationships, so I don't offer a girlfriend experience. I don't do any of that. I have a limit on how much content you can buy. If somebody messages me multiple times, I'm like, hey, this is unhealthy, this is erratic, and
They do it anyway, to be honest.
I don't have a lot of that, and I have a lot of fans.
The DMs can get pretty toxic, but that's what I'm here for. So
I think I weed them out.
How bad is it? Like, what are you seeing as someone who manages that?
my God. Okay, let's say sorry, I'm like thinking TOS right now. So like, I don't even know if okay, like the amount of guys that cheat on their wife like that, it's sad. They have kids, or like, I'm spending like my kids' Christmas gifts on you right now. Why are you not answering? Stuff like that. It's like, I can see that somebody who hasn't been used to see comments like that on social media, or like just started on OnlyFans, it's hard.
Especially
it's a
as
lot.
a woman, right? Like reading that and seeing like husbands cheating and everything.
I would say most of them don't really have like a father figure around, so I would say that it's pretty traumatizing to think that there are men like that in the world. To me, like, I have two amazing parents that are still together, good father figure. Like my mom, she was in California, like she stayed at my house like last month. So it's, for me, I know they're just jerks. Like, sorry, like I know, and I'm just like, what the heck? But you know, for people who don't have a father figure, it hits harder psychologically.
Are you talking about the women on OnlyFans?
Yeah. The to have like men say certain things and they just don't necessarily, some of them just don't, how could I explain that?
So you're saying
it just hits them different. I don't know. I don't really know how to explain it. It's just, it's sad.
So you're saying that's where you come in to talk to those men on their behalf because they don't feel comfortable?
No, because they want to save time. Let's be honest.
Yeah. No, I understand that, but I didn't know the relevance of the father.
Because I guess I'm good at handling it, like back and forth. I just run into the same circle. They're happy. She's happy. I'm happy. So like, yeah.
Did they ever just reject their purchases if they're like, I'm spending my kids' college fund on this, or
401ks, wife's savings, mom's savings, college kids' savings? Yeah, I've seen it. Meet me or my kids' life is in jeopardy.
That's super unethical overall.
They do a lot of mental manipulation to try to get stuff, and I'm just like, eh.
Do you see that? I don't.
I would say it's the other way around. I would say
Yeah.
the people who are chatting to these men, they're manipulating the men.
Yeah, they're
more than
manipulating
anything.
emotions, especially by pretending
Oh
to be
yeah,
somebody
it's
they're
totally
not.
mutual. I mean, I wouldn't say that there's no like manipulation coming from the women's side. I mean, if anything, it's a lot coming from the women's side. That's the whole business model, you know. I'm just saying it's not very.
And there are a lot of guys that aren't doing that.
Oh yeah,
There are
definitely.
great people on there, yeah.
No, some of them are nice.
There's a
I
lot
would
of couples
imagine
on there
it's
together.
hard to have like a healthy relationship and then also like pursue that sort of girlfriend simulator relationship with someone. For the men that do that, must be
Some of
pretty
the
difficult
girlfriends
to be
find us
healthy.
for their boyfriends. Like, some girls are like into it, so I have a lot of couples that watch me together, or like a guy whose
Oh
girlfriend.
yeah, there's definitely some cuck queens out there and such.
Yeah.
Wait, were you asking if
I don't
it
know what a
was
cuck queen is.
compromising my relationship because I was
No.
Okay.
I was asking. I was saying rather the people that are purchasing it. It must be hard for them to maintain a happy relationship, unless
not
it's like a cuck
necessarily.
queen type of thing.
But people
But
who are
even
going to be
then,
in
it's like, what do you define as a relationship?
people
right?
who are going to be
Mental-wise.
disloyal are going to find a way to do it
Yeah.
without fans ever existing.
I mean, the boundaries of a
It
relationship
makes it easier,
are
but yeah.
determined by the two people in the relationship.
Anything
so.
online makes it easier.